particular guitar is a 54 Gibson Southern Jumbo, my favorite acoustic that I have, and I like the LR bag stuff so much that I decided to go ahead and put a full system in on it. I've got kind of a combination of things going on, so I'll tell you about the pickups first, and then I'll play a little bit and show you what they do. This is the LR Bag's M1. This particular one's the passive model. They also make an active model which has a volume control over here, which is really great if you're going to just have that. I've also got this system called the iMix, which is set up in here, which is a which sets inside the guitar. And what's great about the LR Bags is it's non-destructive to your guitar, which is really important, especially installing something on an old guitar. As well, I've got the I-beam set in the saddle here. So one jack, which is a beautiful thing. If you want to separate the pickups, there's a switch in here where you could switch it to stereo, and you can have two signals going. If you want to have your one signal going to a guitar amp, one signal going to the PA, whatever you want to do, the options are pretty much limitless, which is important depending on the setting that you're playing. Right now we're just doing a mono setting, so we're doing a blend here. The thing about the iMix, which I really like, is there's these really simple dials. One's a volume. It's pretty self-explanatory. The other one is a mix where you can blend between pickups. So to the left is going to be the M1, to the right is going to be the I-beam. You can hear the difference just like that. And then you just find a sweet spot between the two depending on what you're doing. For me, it's hard to find a situation where you can actually find a nice balance between strumming with a pick or finger picking. In my band, I do both, so it's important for me to have quick adjustments without having to worry about too much of the chaos of, oh, it's going to sound really papery and thin when I'm strumming, and then, or it's not going to be warm enough when I'm finger picking. So what's nice is that you can do quick little adjustments right here. And it's just there. Like I said, it's non-destructive to the guitar. So here's the I-beam. So then we go back over. Here's the M1, which I find is really, really kind of nice if you want to get a kind of crustier, kind of older sounding kind of thing. It's really, really a good way to do it. You know, it just sounds vintage, for lack of a better word, but it's really, really, really balanced, which is so important as well, because a lot of times, in my experience, pickups sound great on the low end. They don't sound as good in the high end. Both of these pickups are really well balanced. I'll just play a bit for you and you can hear the difference. Right now we're doing kind of midway between the two pickups to get a nice blend. And I'll just play a couple of bits of tunes for you guys here. So this is the song called Silent Faces. Go to pick.